Sheila. Could we do a burpee?
I could do the first part.
What's that part? I could the standing up part?
No, the lying down.
Welcome to YubaNet, your premier news source providing reliable and honest news to the Sierra and connecting our community for over 26 years, covering the stories that matter to you, including wildfires and snowmageddon. If it impacts you, we'll tell you about it. This is YubaNet. Welcome to YubaNet Local Picks podcast. This is our January edition. I'm Elisa Parker.
I'm Sheila Cameron. Happy New Year, Elisa.
Happy New Year, Sheila. 2026. We're so excited to be kicking off this new year with you. As Sheila and I were talking about what are the themes we want to cover in this edition. I mean, let's face it, we start talking about our New Year's resolutions, eye roll, right? And thinking about how am I going to make my life better and feel better and all those good things. Well, let's do a little twist to this angle.
Yeah. A local twist of things that you can do that you're not going to abandon. Things you could do today, tomorrow, next week, this month that are easy and here, right? Like, so you don't feel like you're abandoning your resolution or abandoning yourself or your community. Let's just make it easy. Let's make it easy on ourselves and on each other.
We want you. Don't abandon yourself. Okay, so we know what first comes up as we talk about our fitness and our health and our well-being. So in our pre-pandemic world, Sheila, I mean, I don't know if a lot of folks know this, when Sheila and I really started hanging out and got connected was at Fit Culture in Nevada City, which is founded by Joey Bratton, fitness owner and instructor.
Yeah, I love what Joey's doing over there because obviously the fitness is part of it, but it's the culture that keeps you coming back. It's the people, it's the instructors. They show up with good advice and integrity, but there's just like a warmth and a generosity there for everybody, no matter what level of fitness you're in, which I have a couple excuses, but some not so many good excuses. Elisa, if I had to do a burpee right now, oh my God.
I know. And I used to be able to do like 20 burpees. In post-pandemic world, I don't know, Sheila. Could we do a burpee?
I could do the first part.
What's that part? The standing up part?
No, the lying down.
You do the lying down, I'll do the standing up, and then whoever wants to do the other part in there.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get a call from Joey that, we got to get back to the gym. But
he's going to wrangle us in. I love it too. So, Sheila, the last couple episodes that we did, people were coming up to us and giving us great feedback, and you engaged with us. So I love hearing from our local business owners who said, hey, do you know what I'm doing? And one of them was Nikki Maloney, who owns the Heart and Soul Pilates studio. We've known Nikki for a long time, Sheila.
Yeah, and she's actually her studio is right across the street from Fit Culture in the Seven Hills District in Nevada City. And I love that that's my neighborhood. That area is really becoming a hub for fitness and wellness. And I loved hearing from Nikki. What'd she have to say?
Well, Nikki reached out to us and said, hey, this is my passion. I'm working with people of all ages, of all kinds. Whatever's happened in your life, she will meet you there. And that's the wonderful thing that I've heard about Pilates is that she can create these affordable classes that are accessible to everyone. Now, disclaimer, Sheila and I haven't done Pilates yet. I heard it might be include lying down, but I know there's a lot more to it. I've heard so many wonderful things. So now look at that. Look at us, Sheila. We've created our own resolutions here.
I know.
About what we're going to have to do.
I have to admit, I'm a little intimidated, or I have been a little intimidated by Pilates in the past, but I do know Nikki, and knowing her, I think it might be time to reach out.
Thinking about what we put in our bodies is just as important as how we're moving our bodies. One of the things that I love around the Sierra is, of course, our farmers market. And Sheila, I was pleasantly surprised to learn that we can continue going to the farmers market year round.
Yeah, I was actually at the Nevada City Winters Farmers Market this Saturday, and it was great. It was a great kickoff to a new season. They do an indoor farmers market, Elisa.
I love that. I love it. At sale. Is it at sale?
Yes, it's at,
Okay.
Sale, the high school in Nevada City, 505 Main Street, indoors, so it's nice and warm, and you can obviously get your winter greens, your leafy vegetables that you probably made a resolution to eat more of this year, but you can also meet other people bringing their wares. I met Maria from Ola Granola.
Ooh, I love granola.
Yes.
Good granola.
So she was giving out free samples and it was delicious. You could taste the difference from locally made. She has gluten-free options as well. And I got my punch card. They have like a little punch card so you can earn farmers market bucks, keeps you coming back. And right next to her was Zane from Steep One Ceramics. He doesn't have a website up yet, but he said he's working on it. But you know what? Get off the internet.
Right.
Go see
Go
your
s
farmers. Yeah.
go
Go
see
see
Zane.
Go see Sing. It was just a wonderful place, a wonderful, way to be with community. They had music there. It was a great way to spend a Saturday morning.
And that's the extra boost. I think a lot of us, and even feeling a bit isolated. I know some of the things we're sharing, by the way, are very community focused, actually, Sheila. As I'm thinking about that, involves other people. So, as we're looking at, well, how can I get engaged? One of
Mhm,
the things that you could do, especially for anyone that has a business, you're a creator, you're an artist, the Creative Economy Town Hall is happening on January 22nd at the Miners Foundry, and that's from 1 to 4 p.m. It's open to anyone, and this is an opportunity to explore what is working in our community and like how can we reimagine what's possible and how
mhm.
can we support each other. Is Eliza steering this?
Well,
Eliza
yeah,
Tudor?
it's the California Arts Council, but our own Eliza Tudor is pulling it all together. I know I'm going to go. Obviously I'm a painter and an artist, but this isn't necessarily just for artists. So I think people who maybe didn't consider themselves creative in the past but want to feel connected to our creative economy, it's really the backbone of this community. It's a huge economic driver.
I love that. Again, that's January 22nd. It is our culture is really the vitality of our community. And the backbone of our community really are all of us that
Yeah.
are there and doing our good things. And we're so excited for this announcement. YubaNet has made a community-based initiative.
Yes, bright spots and quick fixes. Pascal posted about it earlier this week. And really, Elisa, things feel overwhelming right now, especially if you're spending time on the internet, looking at social media. This is not about huge policy shifts or initiatives. This is about finding things that are working just right outside your front door. Because as you know, sometimes the things that impact your well-being are the little things, are the small physical details of what you see when you go for a walk or you pull out of your driveway.
Right. The small stuff matters. I think the other part of this too is I know Pascal, the YubaNet team is very conscious and aware that media has the opportunity to improve our lives and make
Mhm.
it better. And the Bright Spots and Quick Fixes community initiative is really a way to highlight that and make that happen, especially as we move into the new year. So I love it, Sheila. I mean, this is really about looking outside our front door, around our neighborhood, and saying what's working. What's working? We
Mhm.
wanna know what is working in your neighborhood. Like my mom they have a fire safety community in their neighborhood and they meet regularly. That's working, right?
Right.
And then what are the fixes? What are the quick fixes? And this is
Yeah.
how we also start bringing resources together for each other. So this is
Yeah.
going to amplify resources. Ubanet's going to amplify the stories. And when you go to ubanet.com, you can enter in your information about, hey, this is what's working in my neighborhood or outside my door at my business, down the street. I tell you, this creates ripples. As I'm bi-coastal in Brooklyn and also in Nevada County, we feel those ripples across the country. And
Mhm.
I feel like that's what we need right now. And, the Sierra community knows how to show up for each other, Sheila,
Totally. Totally. We're a
right?
community of doers, so share what you're doing and we'll help you spread the word on things that are working in your community, in your neighborhood. we want to hear from you. And
We want to hear
we
from you.
also, we're going to be here next month. We're working on some Valentine's Day themes for February. I've heard we might have a little feature on a new flower opportunity from a local business. So let us know what you're working on for February at engage@yubanet.com.
We love connecting with you. And again, please reach out to us. We'll see you next month in February if we don't see you sooner around town.
Hang in there, everyone.
Mention of specific brands, products, or services is for educational purposes only and does not imply endorsement by YubaNet or our partners.